Real Talk 2262. This is J Real, and
this is OG Triple OG Pops.
Okay. All right. If you like this information, do us a favor. Push that like button, push that subscribe button, push that follow button, get that notification. All right.
So today we're going to talk about the All-Star snubs. All right, I'm going to tell them who the snubs are. You ready?
I'm ready.
We got Luka.
Okay. I'm not a big Luka fan, but yeah, I'm going to say he was a
snub.
He was a snub. Yeah.
All right. So we got Trae Young.
I'm borderline with him. He could have won either way, but I say he was a snub.
He averaged 25 and 10 this year.
And he's the main focus on his team.
Yeah. LaMelo.
Now, that was the one that I thought should have won because he's entertaining also.
Yeah.
So he definitely got stood up on that one.
Of course, he got here's some honorable mentions of some people who didn't make it, who probably should have made it.
Or could have.
That probably should have.
Okay.
Tyrese Halliburton didn't make it.
Okay.
Franz Wagner.
Yeah.
And of course, Paolo Banchero for the Orlando Magics.
You're right.
These are some guys, they had some injuries, so they got snubbed out. But to me, LaMelo, whoever,
I think
28, 7, and 5 should have definitely made it.
He's actually living up to his pop's hype also.
Mm-hmm.
So now, I got a question then.
Yep.
How do you like that they went back to the original format, meaning West versus East? 50% fan, 25% player, 25% media. What do you think about that?
It's cool. I mean,
you like the players picking?
Yeah, I mean, not really. I didn't really care for the players picking, but I mean, I don't really care to watch the All-Star game personally. Okay. The All-Star game is very boring. The NFL
is even worse.
But I mean, it's terrible watching a basketball game that's 163 to 180.
Or it can be 190 to 200.
Yeah, like it's just shooting around. That's on the utmost, just shooting around.
Believe it or not, those All-Star games in the 70s, because that was the whole thing with the ABA and the NBA merged together, those games were physical and intense in the 70s and in the 80s when Bird and Magic.
Yeah, it was a lot of rivalries.
But there's no more rivalries anymore. So everybody's partners and friends.
Yeah.
Would make a video.
And everybody wants to say it's an All-Star game, so mini vacation in the middle of the season.
Yeah. And it's people being with their brand to the extreme, so nobody's trying to get hurt.
Nobody's trying to get hurt. Right. They need to go back to when Kobe got busted up in the nose and he broke his nose in the All-Star game. I mean, it was intensity, even in the 2000s. Like AI was even saying, like, I'm tired of the West winning.
People used to look forward to the game. Now you only look forward for the 3-point
and the dunk.
That's it.
And the dunk contest is getting boring now,
right.
And the 3-point contest is just a 3-point contest. Right. I mean, it's only but so much you can do with a 3-point contest.
Right. So I'm going to ask you another question then. How do you think about this commissioner as far as how he is really just
running the league? I think he's destroying what David Stern built.
Yes.
The league, he's allowed it to get too wild.
Right.
I thought he was a good commissioner in the beginning because he came in the peak of where all this was, like when the NBA turned to a reality show, and the ratings were real high then.
Right.
Now it's like it's time for him to pull his weight on this.
He can't.
He ain't pulling it. He's not pushing his young stars.
Right.
He's not like an average person should know who Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is, and they don't.
And this is when you're supposed to put some of these young guys and some of these old retreads like a Damian Lillard shouldn't even be on the bench. Okay, he's done his past, and NFL does a better job as far as highlighting young talent.
They push that so much. Like C.J. Stroud is a real big focal.
The Texans was on all the prime time.
Yeah.
Okay.
If y'all like this type of content, make sure you subscribe, like you said earlier. Like, comment, and we here to just drop videos to entertain y'all, man. All right, thank y'all.
Yeah.